Hi, I'm Moira Shepherd, the author of Love Your Way to Success, and I am all about helping you to develop the confidence you need to succeed. Today, I'm talking about my favorite business book, and that is an easy one. It is The WellFed Writer by Peter Bowerman. I'll put the name and a link to the book in the chat. This changed my life because the time that I had read it, I was in about year 5 or 6 of 7 years in bed with a back injury. I had just gotten off narcotic painkillers thanks to hypnotherapy 3 months before, and I was starting to get my brain back. It felt more like a brain and less like cotton candy. And even though I still could only sit, stand, or walk for about 15 minutes a day, I was getting restless. I wanted to be productive. I couldn't imagine anybody hiring someone with such severe physical limitations. So I talked with my nurse case manager, sent me to a vocational rehab guy, and he said, "This thing called the internet has happened while you were away. Let me get you set up online for some training with school." And it was through school online at UCLA that I ran across Peter Bowerman's The Well-Fed Writer. Now, I'd been a journalist before my injury, and so I was conversant with writing, but I did understand that being a copywriter was a very specific skill set. I also had been an employee all my life. So I had no idea how to set up a business, what to charge, how to get clients. I knew nothing, but nothing. And by serendipity, I ran across the Well-Fed Writer, which is Peter's way of trying to get the whole idea of the starving writer, the starving artist as an image out of your head so you can actually prosper as a writer. The great thing about this book is that in addition to being a really effective way of setting up a business, he takes you soup to nuts, everything you need to do to market, to find clients, to produce, to set how to set fees, all that stuff. Really brilliant. It's also good for coaches. It's good for healers. It's good for speakers. It's good pretty much for anybody who's trying to make that transition from employee to entrepreneur. It's a really big starting point. It was especially helpful for me because back in the day, I was an actress, a freelancer, and I always felt so degraded. I felt like I was always selling myself, and I felt dirty and ashamed. And I got out of the business after a while because I just didn't like that part of it. I didn't like the hustle. Well, when you're an entrepreneur, when you're a freelancer, hustling is just part of that world, part of what you need to do to have a viable business. And Peter's book made it so easy, made it so clear and plain, gave me all kinds of great step-by-steps. And I share this with you and hope that if you're kind of floundering in that I want to stop being an employee and want to be, my own boss, become an entrepreneur, take charge of my professional life, all cool stuff to do. Totally support you in that. One of the best resources I can suggest is Peter Bowerman's The Well-Fed Writer. So I hope you find that helpful. I hope you enjoyed the book as much as I did. And best of luck to you. Here's to us all being well-fed professionals, whatever it is that we do. Thanks for watching. I'm Moira Shepherd, the author of Love Your Way to Success, and I look forward to seeing you step up, speak out, and shine.